The next stitch that we are going to practice is called the split stitch. It is this orange one, and if you kind of look up close, you can see that it has some texture to it. It almost looks like a braid, and it's pretty solid. It's more solid than both the running stitch and the back stitch, and we're gonna get into it now. Okay, so I have my needle, my thread, my needle is also threaded, and my thread has a knot on the long end of the tail, so I'm ready to get started. For this one, we're going to start on the left hand side again, or the bottom, whatever, and I'm going to, same as with all of the others, start on the back side and press or push my needle from back side to front side and pull until the knot catches. Then I'm going to push down from front to back and pull. So it's going to start pretty similar to how we started the running stitch, but here is where it's going to get different. So now I want to make sure that my needle is coming up right in the middle of this stitch. So you can see it's getting a little bit blurry. There we go. My needle is coming through in the middle of that stitch, and it's coming through with some of the strings on one side and some of the strings on the other side, and that's what's going to get that braided effect. So then I'm going to pull it. So I came up through this hole, down through this hole, and then I'm coming up through the middle of this one, and now I'm going to come back down about 1 stitch length for like that, and pull it down just like that. And then I'm going to push up through the middle again, right through the middle of my thread, so it's kind of separating it again, and I'm going to just keep repeating that over and over again until I have my line as long as I want it to be. And for this one, I'm gonna just go all the way across. That one, nope, it's okay. So up from the back, down through the front, and then up through the middle of this stitch. And I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this just so that you can watch, and then just review how to tie a knot at the very end. So I finished up my split stitch. You can see it looks kind of like a braid. It's not the best split stitch, but we'll accept it. So this is the front side, and then this is going to be the back side. And it looks almost like our back stitch does from the back. And in order to finish it off, I'm just going to tie my knot by holding onto this end, bringing my needle around and under, and using my finger to kind of push that knot as close to the fabric as possible and pull tight like that. And then I can just trim it. And there is my split stitch.